Today the basic necessities aren't there, are not available. Meat isn't available and chicken isn't available either. As for the vegetable situation today, it's unpredictable. Sometimes the prices go up, sometimes they go down. The situation is hard. By God, brother, the situation is hard. We can't bear it. We're living in tents. All our lives we've prayed for winter, but today we hope winter doesn't come because we will be humiliated in tents, my friend.
At least 20 were killed and hundreds injured when a powerful 6.3 earthquake hit Afghanistan's north early Monday. It struck near Mazar-e-Sharif, a city of around 523,000, famed for its shrines and historic sites. Authorities said the death toll was likely to rise from the quake, which the US Geological Survey said hit a depth of 17.4 miles. Afghans shovelled through the rubble of devastated homes. Survivor Mohammed Rahim had managed to pull others to safety.
The earthquake started around 1 a.m. It shook so violently that we couldn't even open the door. We tried 3 times to unlock it, but the shaking was too strong to manage. It lasted for about 15 seconds. And when we finally got outside, there was so much dust in the air that we couldn't see anything. My mother was trapped under the wooden beams of the roof, and my brother was buried under the rubble. With the help of the villagers and young men from our village, thank God, we managed to rescue them. They're now in the hospital.
The Health Ministry said rescue teams had reached remote villages in the worst affected regions, where more fatalities were likely to be discovered. The following graphic footage released by the Afghan Ministry of Defence showed military rescue teams digging through rubble and pulling the body of a young girl from the dirt. Reuters was not able to independently verify the location and date of the images. The quake also damaged the 15th century Blue Mosque, considered one of the holiest sites in Afghanistan, but the structure remained intact. The country is particularly vulnerable to quakes as it lies on 2 active faults that have the potential to rupture and cause extensive damage. And this disaster is the latest challenge for war-torn Afghanistan's Taliban administration. It's already grappling with the aftermath of an August quake that killed thousands, as well as a sharp drop in foreign aid and mass deportations of Afghan refugees by neighbouring countries.
We come to the cricket ground for fresh air. If we have to wear a mask here too, then where will the fresh air come from? The government needs to take responsibility for the smog that's increased over the past 10 years. If crop burning in India is causing it, what have they done about it? Make public transport free, that's one solution. Everyone's on their motorbikes, engines running, smog increasing. If transport is free, people will park their motorbikes at home.
The government is using anti-smog measures in posh areas only. But what about old Lahore? We urge them to consider free public transport to reduce the number of bikes and ease pollution. The common man needs relief too.
There is nothing to suggest that this is a terrorist incident.
Police in Britain said on Sunday that a mass stabbing attack on a train was not being treated as terrorism after 2 British men were arrested. Eyewitness video, verified by Reuters, showed people fleeing Huntingdon Station on Saturday night. That's where the train made an emergency stop on its way to London, around 80 miles north of the capital. Superintendent John Lovelace said armed officers arrested the pair on the train.
The first male, a 32-year-old male, a black British national, and a 35-year-old man, a British national of Caribbean descent. They were both arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. Both were born in the United Kingdom.
Lovelace said police were still trying to establish a motivation for the attack. It had put 11 people in hospital, with some fighting for their lives. Police said at least 4 people were discharged on Sunday after treatment. Prime Minister Keir Starmer called it an appalling incident that was deeply concerning. Knife crime in England and Wales has risen 87% over the past decade. There were nearly 54,600 offences last year, a 2% rise from 2023 and among the highest rates in Europe, official figures from Britain show. In a statement, Interior Minister Shabana Mahmood said she was deeply saddened while urging people to avoid speculation about the incident. The government is keen to stop rumours spreading on social media following a 2024 stabbing attack in Southport, when internet claims over the murder of 3 girls sparked days of rioting across the country.
He was young and loved to dance morenada. We spent so many carnivals together. He left us too soon, but we shouldn't be sad. We must say goodbye happily, joyfully, as he liked in life. That's why we brought the band, why we're doing all this. It's the meaning of our culture.
El significado de nuestra cultura.